Northern hairy-nosed wombat. The northern hairy-nosed wombat, also known as the Lasiurus creftii, is an Australian native animal near extinction. Here you can see how the northern hairy-nosed wombat fits in the Linnaean classification system. This is the hairy-nosed wombat in a food chain. As you can see, it's a primary consumer or herbivore, which eats the producer, which is the speargrass. It is eaten by a fox, a secondary consumer, or a carnivore, which is then eaten by a dingo, which is another carnivore. This is the northern hairy-nosed wombat in a food web. The wombat and the kangaroo both eat the speargrass, which is the producer. The fox then eats the wombat. The dingo eats all kangaroo, fox, and wombat, and the eagle eats the wombat. If the northern hairy-nosed wombat was extinct, it could have major effects on the ecosystem. The wombat is a primary consumer and therefore consumes the producer. If it was to be extinct, foxes, eagles, and dingoes would go hungry. This would cause the ecosystem to collapse, as the eagle and dingo are on the top of the food web. Northern hairy-nosed wombats live in the deep sandy soils, where they dig their burrows. These also require a vast supply of grass as their primary food source. Wombats rest during the day in their burrows, in which they dig, though not all soils are right to dig burrows. The northern hairy-nosed wombat currently lives at two sites in Queensland. These are the Epping Forest National Park and Richard Underwood Nature Refuge. The first northern hairy-nosed wombats were flown there in July 2009. Additional wombats were added in 2010 and first breeding occurred in 2011. The hairy-nosed wombat was discovered in the late 19th century. When they were discovered, they were already small in population. The number of domesticated livestock in the area increased massively later on. This caused the wombat population to drop even more, as they could not compete against other grass-eating animals such as cows and sheep. Their only habitat is the Epping Forest National Park and the Richard Underwood Nature Refuge, both in Queensland, Australia. These parks have helped to recover the population. At one time their number fell to about 30 individuals, but thanks to the installation of fences that keep domesticated animals from entering, there are now more than 100 in existence. The wombat is a primary consumer, or herbivore. Wombat's main source of food is speargrass. The northern hairy-nosed wombat has multiple predators. These include foxes, eagles, and dingoes. Wombats are known as ecosystem engineers. This is because they dig burrows within the ecosystem that helps improve the health of soil. Thanks for watching.